This reminds me of an old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hey everyone, it's Sharana from Pay Your Weights, and today I'm going to be reviewing Downhill, which is directed by Nat Faxon and Jim Rash, and this film stars Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Will Ferrell, and it centers around a married couple, okay? They were living their best life. They were on a family vacation at a ski resort until an avalanche literally tries to come for their lives. And as the couple deals with this situation in two very different ways, they must now re-examine and evaluate their relationship and figure out, like, are we supposed to be together? But that is pretty much all I'm going to say. This is going to be a spoiler-free review. But for those of you who are new to my channel, I tell you what I liked about the film, what I didn't like about the film, and should you pay your way to see this film in theaters. There is a plethora of movies coming out this weekend, so I want to make sure that you guys are spending your coins wisely. So going into, actually before that, this is actually one of the films that I had the opportunity to watch last month at the Sundance Film Festival. And so also too, this film is based on another film, Force Majeure, which was a Swedish film, and I'm guessing this is like the American adaptation of this film. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on Hulu. So if you pay for Hulu, it's already there for you guys to watch. You don't have to spend any extra money. But going into what I enjoyed about this film, I really love Julia Louis-Dreyfus in this film. I think that she has a very great balance of, like, she has some comedic moments, but it's not even really comedic because this is literally how a person will respond in the situation that she's dealing with. And so I love kind of watching her unravel as she's trying to figure out, like, am I going crazy? Am I tripping? Like, shit. Is it okay for me to feel the way that I'm feeling? I was like, yes, sis, it is definitely okay for you to feel this way. But I really love watching her go through all these different emotions and even awkwardly trying to just reevaluate the current relationship that she's in. Now also too, even though this would go into one of my cons, even though I'm still confused as to whether this is a dramedy, or is it just a drama? Or is it just a comedy? I'm still not quite sure. But what I will say is when the comedy does work, I would say Miranda Otto and also to Christopher Hivju, I know I said his name wrong, but it's my baby daddy from Game of Thrones, but I still love him. Sorry, I messed up your name. But I think when I watched those two characters, they breathe a lot of life into the film. When I was laughing, it pretty much had something to do with one of those two characters, and even sometimes with Julia's character as well. And so I really enjoyed them, and they really helped me enjoy some, not all, of the comedic notes of the film. Now, going into what I didn't enjoy about it, I truly feel as though that Will Ferrell is very miscast for this film. And I don't know if it's because of his previous work that this is why I was leaning more towards this being a comedy, even though they're dealing with some serious stuff. Like, I was disturbed most of the movie because I was just like, I cannot believe that he would do something like this. Like, I was mad the whole movie. I was like, how dare you? But I don't necessarily know if I bought him and Julia together as a couple. And for me, I just felt as though that he didn't necessarily belong in this film. I felt like Julia was really serving it with the seriousness of the situation that they're dealing with. But I feel like with Will Ferrell's character, I just felt like there was just this shift in tone throughout the whole course of the film. I was just like, I feel like I'm supposed to be laughing, but I'm not laughing as much as I should be laughing, I think. Because this is like a real serious issue. So I was like, I feel like I'm in a drama, but I feel like this is supposed to be a comedy at the same time. So I was just sitting there. I was confused the entire movie, y'all. I was just like, okay, that was funny. But I was like, should I be laughing right now or should I not be laughing right now? I was just like in a state of confusion from beginning to end. And also, too, I would have to say, even though that this film is an hour and 26 minutes, it felt a lot longer than an hour and 26 minutes. I was just like, yeah, Lord, is it time? Is it time for this movie to be over yet? Because I'm done. I just can't do it. And I think for me, overall, I really just didn't enjoy this film. I tried to force myself to enjoy it. And even when there's some good moments that kind of happen towards the third act of the film, and mainly due to Julia, overall, for me and my coins, what I would tell you guys to do, I would tell you to wait to see this film in theaters. To be honest, I would just say, I don't know why they had to remake this film in the first place. You should just go watch like the Swedish version. It's a good movie. Like, I would just tell you guys, I would direct you guys to go watch Force Majeure over Downhill, and just save your little coins. I'm sorry, even though I love Julia in this, it just didn't do it for me. So those are pretty much my thoughts on Downhill. As always, my name is Sharana from Payroll Waits, and if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and make sure you hit the notification bell. And I love you guys 3000. I'll see you soon.